Hello, everybody. It's Robert, and I was just watching uh, a minute ago a video podcast. Um, I downloaded it with a program called G Potter, and it was about a Trump rally that went violent. And what I got out of it was that um, it went violent because, well, I think it has to do with the energy that he projects with his personality. And when I looked at all of the different people that were, attacked, you know, um, and they're voicing their opinion or disagreement with um, either Trump's tactics. I personally really disagree with really, his disrespect or disrespect for people in general, um, and disrespect to people, um, in general, and there's a tone or I guess you could say a theme that seems to come with him is, like a only word I could express it is a hate vibe or theme because um, you know there's a bunch of people who as far as politics is concerned, and when people are trying to get elected and they have their agendas, um, goals and things. But the thing that, and I'm not really political, but my thing is that why um, do these politicians? I don't know. It just seems like politics and politicians, has changed so much and so dramatically. And I think, you know, politicians have forgotten really what politics and the role of government, what it's really about. It's really about the people. And when they lose perspective on what government is about and what politics really is about, um, and you can have whatever perspective you want to have on a certain goal you want to achieve as a candidate, um, and it varies. But what is I believe um, kind of universal is that it's all connected to the people and about the people. Whatever things they might discuss, or that they say that they want to change, or they want to type of influence that they want to project to put out there, or make things better, whatever it is, it's still connected to the people. And if you forget that important and vital, um, um, significant point, you really miss the whole thing. People, when they fought for rights to vote, um, it was because they wanted their voice to be heard. Okay. Um, I, for a long time, really didn't want to vote, um, because I saw so much corruption in the system, um, the political system, in the government system, um, in the justice system. Um, so much corruption, and it doesn't really stop there. There's corruption in the schools. Starting from the top down. If people who have authority in whatever position that they have, they've been put there for a reason. There's a um, purpose that they're there. Okay, and people have elected you. You have a job or some responsibilities that come along with that title that you been given. So, and I use the word given lightly, um, but I don't know. It seems like politics now have become more like a circus, or a just a avenue to earn money and use and abuse um, the American people, uh, and creating some kind of pretty picture of what the things that they're going to do, and then once they're in office, all of that changes. Because once they're in there, you know, they do whatever they want to do, and and if they're doing things that either wrong or illegal, if they have enough influence and sway, um, you know, they can get away with it. And these are things that need to be fixed. Um, I at least applaud the president Obama for trying to fix some of the problems. They really haven't given him enough credit for the things that he has done, even an vote of effort for things that he tried to do and may have failed, but at least he tried. You know, um, so I don't know. It's just to me kind of a sad account when um, the people who are only trying to voice their concerns, or either their support or uh, their dislike of a candidate, and this is supposed to be America, land of the free, the home of the brave. I mean, what are these principles that have built the nation that we live in and bring up our children in really mean, if these principles are they just words, you know paraded around, or they are they only for a particular type of people? When the founders built it, uh, with these words in the Constitution and things that are supposed to be about the people, by the people, and for the people, but is it? You have to ask that question, and I say you have to, because when you see the the you know disrespect, disregard, um, racist type flavor that happens today, and this is just not I'm talking politically, but um, we see violence coming from police and authorities, regular individuals, homegrown terrorists, all kinds of craziness going on, and it just amazes me that I was listening to a video on a video channel. And this guy was talking about um, black churches and his distaste for it, and that's his opinion. He doesn't have to like them, and but the thing is he was trying to say basically that they were doing things that really just disrespected themselves as human beings, um, and and really dishonored um, uh, this uh, religious institution we call church, and stained it um, by this bad behavior, um, and it makes, and he's the example. It makes people think that church is bad. This is because you have so many that are um, using church as a platform to do all kinds of different things that have nothing to do with God nor the Bible. No, I think he pointed a lot of that out, dressing like you're going to a club, and the church is not a club. And the thing is, and I don't want to get into the religious debate, but if you look in the book, the holy book, right, you can find in there what church is about, what God is about, because that's really what it is, the core there. So people who are not even churchgoers know the things that they're doing in some churches is, they can see is wrong, and it doesn't belong in church. So and this is, like I say, that's corrupt. It's going to get in. That's just corrupt. Anyways, I guess that's my rant for today. But everyone, peace out. Try to have a great day. Bye.